Alright, so this is Tanya Wilson. Thank you so much for being able to give us some time to let us interview you. So for this Road Trip Nation, this is just basically going to be questions about your life. So hopefully you know yourself the best, so just answer honestly as you can.
Okay.
So, Ergla, you want to start off with our first question?
Well, my first question was, when you were our age, and when you were in high school and everything, did you see yourself being in this position, or where did you see yourself in the future?
Wow, that's a tough question. Certainly not doing what I was doing. I made some poor choices in high school, and I graduated a year early, did well in school, but at the same time I wasn't pushed to go on for higher education, and I had some bad influences in school who were, saying like, come on, let's go smoke pot and do this and that. And I think there wasn't an adult figure that told me, hey, don't do that, don't go down that path, go to school, be something. And I think I made some wrong choices, and it wasn't until I was working here for like 3 or 4 years that I realized that the reason I'm doing what I do is because I truly believe in keeping kids straight and helping them on their path to doing something better with their lives. So, better than how I turned out.
Wow, that was deep.
So, it's true.
Okay, so one of our members, unfortunately, was not able to come to this interview, unfortunately, but luckily he did have one question asked, and it kind of relates to him. He says that, like many other parents, his parents wanted him to grow to be a doctor and to be like the many great occupations that are highly paid and respected, but he deeply believes he wants to be a forensic scientist. So, I guess after what you just said about how your parents always told you, just make sure you just walk along the right path. Like him, how were you able to deal with all the hardship when it comes to making poor choices and not doing what your parents expected you to do?
You just really, in the end, you just have to live with yourself and make the choices that you're going to feel good about. Your parents aren't going to be around forever, and I know everybody always wants to please their parents, but in the end, you're the one who's going to need to be happy and live with your choices, and you really just need to follow your heart and do what you love, I think, and that's what I tell my daughter. I discouraged her from going to art school, and I feel horrible about it, and I said, no, Natalie, go to art school, if that's really what you want to do, and she's like, no, Mom, no. Because I think kids always want to please their parents and make them proud of them. But I think it's so important to do what you love to do.
And definitely sure our member would love to hear that. One more question, personally from me, is that now that you have this certain position where you've done a lot of things, you're the head of the engineering club, you're the head of security here at our own school, just thinking about the position you're in now, and then possibly thinking back into what you wanted to become when you were maybe about in our age, how do you feel about where you are right now compared to if you could have been in the position you wanted to be in?
Right. I'm a little embarrassed of where I am. One of the administrators, now we have such a huge turnover with the administration, and one of the administrators goes, oh, this is our security guard. And I'm thinking, I picture somebody at a bank standing in front of the thing making $10 an hour or something, guarding a bank, just with no education. And so it's a little bit embarrassing because I think of myself as like head of security here, like the kids see me as something higher than just a dumb security guard in the parking lot. And I've solved a lot of crimes here and stuff like that. So I think I've earned a lot of respect, but at the same time, I think maybe I should have been like a detective or, in a big police force or something. But I truly enjoy working with kids, and again, I think it's because nobody worked with me and helped me make better choices. So I feel really proud of what I'm doing.
That is amazing. So just quickly before we leave, could you possibly give some advice to our viewers who are mostly going to be high schoolers who are going to exit out of college? So what would you like to tell them?
Drink slow.
Well, Mr. Wilson, anything else? I'm sorry.
No, just, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and just, take it slow and think about your choices and think about how it affects other people. Stay safe and just do everything in moderation.
Listen, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
All righty.
We wish you the
Thank
best.
you. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, and good luck to you.